Hey Excels, how's it going? Back again today with an update for the Shattershard Ignite Elementalist. GGG just put out the whatever fix patch yesterday, and we have been absolutely blasting. We've been printing money with the map farming strat, selling T17s mostly, and we made some pretty big upgrades. So first of all, we got the elevated explode chest. This was ethically crafted. I did a couple of rotos, farmed my Maven orbs, Awakener orbs, got super lucky, hit the first explode, slammed it together with Fizz. Taken as cold. Unfortunately, I hit mana, but can't really complain. It's pretty badass. Suffixes are remaining to be finished. Might go spell crit, who knows? Spell crit could enable EO, but even with golem scaling, you're going to have like less than 10% crit. I don't know if it's worth it. But the explode is massive. Um, and then the next thing we did was we got Shaper of Storms Forbidden Flesh. So this is absolutely massive. We're back to 65% percent shocks, and it's great. The shock from the explode now prolifts the Foulborn Barracks, which spreads ignites, which kills mobs, which explodes. So we're back to the loop. Um, we swapped over to rare boots just because while the Maven boots are nice for damage, the radius for Scorch is actually pretty small, and we move around so much that we're very rarely scorching the target that we're doing damage to. So this gives us a little bit more flexibility on stats and resists, and opens up some pretty good implicits. Let's see, so we got Shaper of Storms, so I shifted my conversion to cold, so we're now chilling and freezing. And I'm testing out Hypothermia here instead of Swift Affliction, so this is obviously more damage over time, but this scales both the hits and gives us more consistent freezes. Because like I said, we're not crit based, so we rely on big amounts of cold damage and then percent chance. So this feels pretty great. The tree is pretty much the same, but one of the more fun pieces of tech is we are using an impossible escape with Volpact to get deflection and swagger. So the chance to gain charges when you block counts with Monastery Bow. So now we have both endurance and frenzy charges on hit. You can get one more Endu here, and then one more here if you're so inclined. And that really helps with both speed and defensiveness. Now, one of the biggest changes from the patch was apparently there was a bug with Shaper of Flames where the enemies convert Fizz to fire thing was making you take more damage. And is both Shaper of Flames and Pyroclasp were bugged, and I was basically using these for the entire first week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever the leak's been out. So fun. I guess we've actually been, gimping ourselves all this time. But since the patch hit, you can see my XP bar has been flying up, and yeah, the build is popping off. So let's run a map here, and we'll see if we get lucky.
Stay out. Stay sane.
So I've been posting these kind of just like brief updates, but in the coming days, once I do a little bit more tuning, maybe get a couple more levels, I will post a more detailed guide if you're looking for just more details. I still fucking hate these walls. Hello, where's my ore? There it is. Nice. And we are still rocking the replica headhunter because this strat forces a lot of magic mobs into the map, and magic mobs still have good modifiers to steal. Let's go. Oh, this was a good map. This was a good map. Epic. Yeah, I'm basically not picking up normal dunes anymore. I have like 600 of them. I should probably hide them from my stash, but yeah. Oh, you know what? They buffed breaches, so we're just going to do this one. I don't usually do protect the president, but just for demonstration purposes.
Annihilation! Almost there.
So we feel much, much safer now with the explosions for much more consistent corpse removal. Then also the fizz conversion really helps with freezes. Wisps. Okay. So just really quick, I'm running Guarded Riches, Kalguran Scarab, and Cartography of Escalation. You can either double up on the Kalguran Scarabs or use the... I ran out of them. What's it called? The Scarab Vast... this one, the one with the magic pack size one. But yeah, then this is my tree. We're basically just going for map drops and ore. So then we shrines are good. It's just extra bodies in the map. Might actually try to get these 3 as well. But the idea is to just cram as many magic mobs into the map as possible and collect maps. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with this build. It is popping off. A lot of our defensive problems were solved with this patch, so it wasn't us, it was the game. Bug fix, thank you. But yeah, we are absolutely destroying. Gonna hit 98 today, I think. Might just go all the way to 100 and then make the video. But yeah, next step I think is a real headhunter. So we're gonna be nose to the wheel grinding for a few days. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. This is really one of the most fun builds I've ever played. Highly recommend getting into it while you can. This will almost assuredly not survive until next league. The Ignite version is fun. I'm sure Poison's very strong. Hit-based is great. There's a lot of really strong Chaos versions. I think like a Cold or Lightning version could be really strong as well, especially maybe on Saboteur with Trigger Bots where you get 2 shield shatters. But I digress. One thing at a time. We're going to push this about as far as it can be pushed and have fun while we're doing it. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.